Okay. Right.
So how many do we have total?
We
4 plus 6. It's 10 plus 8
18.
plus 3.
Okay, so 3 fish have to die,
At least.
at least.
Or just be stopped at by indecision.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to get to the river.
Yeah. So we need exactly 16.
Yes. It's being evenly at each fork. Okay. Okay. So if I give one a D, whoever is guaranteed to get out there. There's no fork in the river. B, there is a fork. Some are likely to either go to the marsh or the swamp.
So A will either go to the abdominals or to the pick marsh.
Yes. Okay, so A will get split twice.
Yeah.
So begs to reason either.
So either half or a quarter of A will not make it.
Yes. Okay.
So we're either losing 4 or we're losing 2. The way to solve that then is to make up with the other numbers elsewhere.
Yes.
If we use the largest one, I should say, for A.
But we don't know whether the marmots are
No, but that's how we're going to figure it out. We're going to make it so it's either way.
either way.
we
It's
get
you're losing the
amount.
same amount. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So,
So the way to do that is with
we start off with A there, so that becomes 4.
And then if we put B as the 4,
Yes.
that then makes them the same answer,
That's
right?
2 and 2. Yeah. Exactly. So we're not actually losing anything as such there.
So
well-
the same's going to be coming from A regardless.
Yes. So then, if we do that, that makes it even then, doesn't it? Because 3's guaranteed to come out there. 3,
Either 6 or 3.
6 or 3, yeah.
6 or 9 will come out there.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So 6 or 9 will come out there. So we have a split then of. So we're guaranteed to be either losing 2 or 4 there, because, well, yeah, we're either losing 4 or 3 there
So
if they're in the abdominal swamp.
4.
Yeah.
They're from the abdominal swamp.
Yeah.
We're losing 4 there.
Mm.
And we're also losing another 3 from there, so we're losing 7 total.
Yes.
So that gives us 6 plus
4.
4 plus
10.
4. 16. Correct? If everyone makes it, then that's 9 from here.
Yes.
Plus 4
Yes.
is 13.
13. Yeah.
Plus 4 is 17.
17. Yeah. So that doesn't work then, does it? So let's work with the split here, right? So that stays there now because that's the only odd number. It's the only way the maths really work.
Yeah.
So 3, we have a plus 3 regardless going down this way.
Right.
So if we split that, then that's 6. Well, let's see. Nilfgaard March is getting split, so there's 2 going down this way, which is presumably where they could get eaten, or all 4 go down that way. So either way, you have either 8 or 4,
Yeah.
or rather, sorry, yeah, 8 or 4. Really, what we're trying to do is we're trying to reduce the level of maths. Yeah, so
So it has to be an odd number at the end, right?
yes,
So if it is the abdominal,
yeah.
then that's 2 plus 3 that are missing, which is 5.
Well, no,
That leaves us with 6 plus 8 and 2 is 16.
yeah,
Whereas if it is the abdominal, if it is this one,
yeah,
then we're losing 1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
5, 6.
6, yeah,
Sorry, only we're losing 5.
yes,
5, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
it works out both ways. Yeah, okay, right. That was a fucking good puzzle. I like that one.
Again, that probably could have been solved as an X, Y.
Probably, yeah. But like, I like the way we kind of worked it out as if like it didn't matter where the mammoths were.
No, yeah, that had to be the answer.
Yeah.
It could have been in either.
But how?
How?
Yes. There you go. You answered it. Right.
That's a piece of the machine locking the factory. Where did you get that?
Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead. Let's try this one.
All we can do is open our minds. The main great safety hidden runs is expressed in puzzles.
Ooh.
If you open your minds too far, your brain will fall out.
The probability is you'll be able to solve this riddle. Blind Lars Jackson's mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. 5 stripped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argon, 5 owls playing fiddle. Being a teenager, Lars failed a pair of socks and drew them randomly in this drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out before he can be absolutely certain he is holding at least one matching pair?
There's 25 pairs of socks.
Yes.
I mean, 50 socks total.
Yes. This is a probability thing, so it's how much minimum?
Absolutely sure.
Five pairs of each. So break down to each one. So if you have 50, 25.
So he has 5 pairs of socks.
Yes. So he has
But if he pulls out 5, then he can have one of each.
yes, probability wise.
So if he pulls out 6, then he must at least have one pair.
He should have it, yeah. That should be it, shouldn't it? Because regardless, like he's getting one of each, like be absolutely sure, like so that's the maximum you could get there, hypothetically, because you're getting one of each, and then whatever one that comes out number 6,
Yeah.
you're guaranteed to have a pair there.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
I think we went too far into our own heads in that one.
I think so.
Now he's not sure which one is the pair, but he's sure he has
He
one.
will get a pair, yes. Yeah, but ask us how what if it asks us if he wanted a certain pair, then that's the different issue. Yeah, exactly. Whoop. The one.
What do those gnomes
That's
want
it.
with that?
I don't know.
One more piece.
And then we
Clearly so many more on the table.
Rocks, trees,
Animals.
wherever you stop and watch the birds miss the tethers.
Oh no, I attach gnomes to them.
Swarm of crows congregating in rows on a vine meant for clothes is an omen of woes.
He's not
That's
wrong.
a great that's a great little poem. As follows a show a Cormac Rose on his Dark Omen. Keeping in mind that images may overlap, what's the minimum number of pictures Crows pictured?
So they can overlap.
We can overlap. Can we rearrange them? No, we can't.
No.
Okay, so now we first off we have to figure out what the order of things are.
So we
So
want to minimize the number of birds.
Yes.
So that will minimize here to here.
mm,
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's the same. 6, 7. Right?
yeah, so we're kind of assuming like if we are if we're chaining these together, right? So it's a matter of figuring out what's first in the
We
chain.
want to figure out a pattern that has the smallest number of crows that all fit together.
Yes.
So if we say those 3
Yeah.
are the same as those 3. Does that work?
Well, I was thinking more of a case that, like, if it ends on a red, start off with the red next side, and then chain it that way. That's
but
what I was
we're
thinking.
trying to minimize the
We are minimizing. So I think it starts off, again, feel free to shut me down here. But if it starts with, say, this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, overlaps then to 5, 6, 7, then to 8, 9. I'll use my cursor because I realise the viewers don't understand what I'm saying.
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That 4 is actually here. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and either 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So you're absolutely wrong, but I don't want to discourage you.
Okay. That's why that's how I interpreted
You're
it.
only going from the ends.
Yes.
Whereas this one here
Mm.
could, this guy here could conceivably be this bird. which
Oh, I
minimizes
see.
2 of them.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I misread the instruction.
In which case, this guy here could
Mm.
also be this guy here, which minimizes us again.
Right. So we have the same number of
So we're
birds
trying
in
to
play.
overlap the birds.
Yes.
So that we minimize
Okay.
them.
Gotcha. So at any one given time, how many crows we have is essentially the question.
We can minimize that by overlapping those two, which would then push him to... I don't think this bird is the same bird. That's what I'm saying. I think we start here.
Okay.
We eliminate these guys here as being the same as... Sorry, not these guys. These guys here as being the same as these guys. Gives us this crow. Allows us to eliminate this guy here with this guy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it doesn't work because that we want these guys to overlap with these guys. Okay. Let's see.
I'm not following this at all, unfortunately.
Sorry, these guys here have to be a terminus row because they're never two red birds together.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get everything to overlap mostly. So if we get him and him to be him and him.
Yes. Yeah. So
These three, we want to be these three.
yeah, you are right what you're saying. So if we start off with that as the end.
Yeah.
So over to the blue. So blue is there, and then that there could arguably be.
Blue isn't attached to anything conceivably, so if we make the red and the crow the same guy, that's cancelling out two rather than just a one.
Yeah, true.
But then we need it to overlap, so the brood birds have to be the terminuses.
Yeah. Yeah. So it starts off in a way. It starts off at the blue, because it's the end. Like I said, it's the end of or it's like one end of it. Let's say we're going to start or finish.
So let's go with up, down. So red is up, black is down, and blue birds are square. I know I'm complicating it.
You are very much complicated. I still
But
don't know.
we want to get minimize.
Yes, I know that, but like,
So if we say this guy here
yeah,
is the same as this guy, or is this guy here the same as this guy? That's what we need to figure out.
well, see, that's what I'm trying to work out myself, because I've been working it quite simplistically, like it's just the end of the road, and just whatever
Yeah.
last bird we see in each sequence is what's there.
So we've worked out that it doesn't matter, right? Shouldn't matter.
Like I'm trying to visualize, let's say that if it's the case, like as you said, like you're saying that like this could be that could be the term. I say that could be the terminus, because as I said, we don't have that
Pattern.
separation there, but we do have this. Now, unless, like I said, unless you're kind of like you're presuming that you said you want the minimum amount of birds, so it might make sense to equate this to be just a one blue bird.
Yeah, got it. Okay. This guy here is far left.
Far left, okay.
1,
Yeah,
2.
yeah,
That's this guy.
yes, okay. So that then gives us then this potential chain of either here, or are you thinking that that's the end of the line?
These guys here. No. Sorry. Again, this is a mind breaker because we need to overlap perfectly. So obviously these guys here are the ends of two of these guys. But which one is the question?
Can we possibly establish what is the start of the line? Like I do feel like the key is are two bluebirds. So if we either establish that they are the start or the end, we can go from there. Because like I said, they're the only things different in the picture. So
But they could be the same guy. So
they
heads,
could.
they
Well,
could be right in the middle.
I'm working on the assumption that it could be the same guy. That's the way I'm looking at it. So if we chain those two together by default, right? Where does that leave us? That leaves us black. If I'm just like taking the adjacent bird, so that's blue black to blue red, okay? Then red black to black red
Okay.
to red black to black red.
But we're just trying to minimize. We don't care what's the start of the end.
Yeah, I get that. So it's just a massive. It's just a question now, really, of. I know I'm trying to minimize, but once we formulate what the actual chain is, that's when we can have like a full picture, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what I'm thinking. So,
So yeah, so this guy here is the end. This guy here is that guy. Goes
Yeah.
over to this guy who is that guy.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
That
What you
guy's
that?
that guy, which is that guy.
Yes.
Which goes to these guys, and those guys are the same guys.
Right.
So yeah, so that makes sense. That this guy's the end.
That guy's the end. Because he's a double. He's.
Sorry, this is the end.
Yeah.
This guy here is this guy.
Ah! Yes. Yes, now I
So
see
that's
it. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right?
Yeah.
So we do stop at each terminus bluebird.
Yeah, so the blue bird's actually just stop at the end of the start point.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So that's then.
This guy here is this guy, which is 4,
Mm.
right? 5, 6
Yes.
is this guy.
Yeah. 7, 8.
8 is this guy.
Yeah.
9,
9,
10.
10. So 10 birds.
So we say that again, just to be safe.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. It's him.
Yeah.
5
5.
is him.
Yeah.
6,
7.
7.
8, 9.
Sorry, 7 is him.
Yeah.
8, 9 is him.
10, 11. So we're back to 11 again.